Hello, this is Right Side Trader. Today is January 15, 2025, and this is a quick midweek trade review of this March to a Million, where I'm actually trading credit spreads, sometimes just to put size, sometimes just to call size, sometimes I'll do an Iron Condor, but this is all for educational purposes only, no trade recommendation, even though I'm looking at this here is a very, 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 very risky trade, especially the way it's not very, it's a risky trade based on the cost of the size that I'm doing. And so, again, if you're interested in this type of trading, please check with your financial advisor. Please check with your significant other. Plus, get some training. Go out there. If you don't come to us, go out there. There's a lot of good folks out there that does this and give you all the details and information that you need to know about placing these types of trades. You need to make sure you understand that, because these trades can blow your account if you don't do them correctly and all. And today, what I want to go over, I'm doing this midweek because yesterday I had one of those bad days again already and all. And I want to talk about just a quick blurb, things that I had to do and what things that I'm doing to correct what happened yesterday. And also the other thing that I want to do here today is just go over the trade that I did today. And that's it. And I will show you the numbers on the trade of today. On Friday, when I summarize everything, I'll show you the numbers on the trade that happened yesterday. So today, we're just going to take a quick look at what I did today and my lessons learned from, take a quick look at the chart and my lessons learned from yesterday. All right. Let's jump over to the charts and see what we see. Today's trade was a good trade. It was an Iron Condor. I sold my puts down at 58.80, sold my calls at 59.80. I was able to get a nice credit on that, and I was in and out of that trade before 11 o'clock. Ideal day, what I expect to do. We'll take a look at the numbers here in a little bit. But on yesterday, I only sold, one of the things is I only sold one side. I ended up trading position size was too large. It was larger than what my whole idea of where I started out at, where I really want to do is really just get to 100 contracts. And I ended up doing 200 contracts, so the position size was too large. And the other mistake that I made that day, I didn't get in front of the computer right away. So I didn't get to do my analysis. I didn't get to do my self-check and all that, so that gave me a problem too. So it ended up going against me a little bit. I ended up getting out of it and taking a loss yesterday. But let's go ahead and take a quick look at the numbers. And not, like I say, I'll sum that all up later in the week on Friday when I go over everything. But let's take a quick look at what happened today on today's trade, and we'll go ahead and wrap this up. On today's trade, let me minimize that. Let me see if we'll see what we want to see. Monitor tab. Let's go on the monitor tab right quick. On the monitor tab, like today's trade, like I had told you, I had gave it strikes where I had sold that. I got my $2 credit. And what I'm doing here, I'm also checking in my live account. Will I get this type of fill and this type of credit? Yes, I did. I would have and all. And then what I'm also beginning to do on my exit, especially on the live account, is no problem. I can set it and forget it and let it happen. On the virtual account, I've been noticing that, I've been getting better fills than what I should actually get. So today I actually sat in front of the computer, make sure I actually got to this price, and I was able to be in and out of this trade at that price there. So I ended up clearing $9,000 for the day in this virtual account, which I'm very sure, I'm very positive that this would happen in the live account too, so that wasn't a problem. So that's pretty much it. That's all I really want to share at this time. Like I said on the chart, from my bad day, my lessons learned, number one, get in front of the computer on time so you can do your analysis and make sure you do your self-check and make sure I'm okay. Number two, and that's all it is, just two things that I'm really trying to take away from this. My position size, no more than 100 contracts, because that's the whole goal for me, is just to be able to get where I can do this particular trade with 100 contracts. Normally, I wouldn't do this particular trade with that many contracts, period. I never have. Directional trades, I don't have a problem with it. But when it comes to these credit spreads and doing those large positions like that, it's one of those things that I've always been afraid of, and I'm trying to get myself to that point where I'm okay doing that with this particular trade and just scale myself up slowly. slowly. But that's it. That's all I really want to share. This is Solomon, Right Side Trader. I hope this is being helpful, and I will share this, throw this one out there right quick where everybody can see and kind of get where my mindset is at and where I'm at here. And I'll talk to you on Friday with this again. Have a good one. Bye.